there's a lot of news around TikTok right now. Did you see what the Biden admin said?
I believe this episode is coming out April 4th. We're recording it here on March 16th. No, I did not.
So obviously, you know, this has been going on since Trump was in office, and Trump was a huge proponent of trying to get TikTok banned in the United States, which there was a lot of kickback over. You know, like anything that any politician does, there's always kickback from the other side. But now it looks like the Biden administration is trying really hard to ban TikTok as well. And apparently, I saw something come out from the Biden administration basically saying we're trying very hard to get rid of it. The only way we're going to allow TikTok to remain is if the company, which
ByteDance,
I don't know the name of the company, but the company which is apparently owned and operated in China it's a Chinese company. They said the only way that will allow this to stay is if you sell the company. And so if you sell it to and I don't know what the stipulations are, but I don't think they want it to be a Chinese owned company anymore. So that appears to be what's currently going on, which I thought would be very relevant to everyone listening, especially if you are making content. And if you're not making content, the fuck are you doing? But no, you make content. We're making content right now, bro.
I know.
Mike just gave a sad face.
I'm not offended if you're not listening to the video pod.
Yeah, if you're on the video pod on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave a little comment letting us know you're watching the YouTube pods. But it's worth being very aware of because it looks like they've started to make more headway than the Trump administration did, and they are moving much closer to this actually happening. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it won't. I don't really care either way, but it is something to be very aware of. And so if you are on TikTok, try and get your people onto an email list so you can move them over to another platform.
Well, this is why diversifying content production to website, Instagram, Facebook, podcast, YouTube, various platforms that have different degrees of your ability to reach the person, right? We've talked about this ad nauseum, your ability to reach someone on Facebook or Instagram. There's more algorithmic control from Meta than your ability to reach someone via email, which is one of the many reasons we suggest starting to build an email list from day one, even though you're not going to be making exclusive content for your email list. Starting to build that list is very important for that reason. But yeah, that is fascinating news. I mean, I don't have much to comment on like the national security risk of a giant Chinese-owned company for the U.S., but on like what we can control, I think that's a great recommendation by you to, you know, if you have a big TikTok audience, not only start moving them to other places, email probably being number one, but also just continuing to make content in a handful of places and prioritizing the places where you're going to have control of access to your audience.
The most important thing you could possibly have them on is your email list. That's like without question. I think it's not a bad idea to try and move them over directly to Instagram, because I think what would happen is as TikTok goes down, I would imagine behind the scenes, there are Instagram higher ups lobbying hard and giving a lot of money away to higher ups in government to try and push to get TikTok removed, because I think Instagram lost a lot of people to TikTok. So I would imagine behind the scenes, there's a lot of money going to different politicians and different officials to try and really push whoever is making these final decisions to get TikTok removed, because it could only benefit Instagram, which also benefits advertisers, which benefits the investors, which benefits everybody from Instagram and other US-based social media platforms. So I think that's going on a lot behind the scenes. But the best thing is get them on your email list, but also move them over, trying directly to Instagram. But I think what I would imagine is a lot of people on TikTok, especially the younger crowd, who is equally important as the older crowd, might not have Instagram yet. So it's better to give them a reason to join your email list so you can then try and get them to Instagram rather than directly pushing from TikTok to Instagram. By all means, do both, but I think email is the priority.
Yeah. And right now, if you're making exclusive reel style content, post it to continue to post it to Instagram, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Facebook, right? We're not saying stop posting on TikTok, but understand what's happening and move them over.